What if we told you that the future of robotics isn't coming? It's already here, and it just walked into your living room. Meet the Unitree R1, a compact humanoid robot that talks, walks, learns, and interacts like something straight out of science fiction. But this isn't a dream, it's real, it's functional, and it could change how we live, work, and learn. From schools and hospitals to homes and retail spaces, the R1 is already proving it's more than just a cool toy. With advanced sensors, fluid motion, AI-driven speech capabilities, and human-like interaction, Unitree has developed a robot that isn't just smart, it's useful. But how smart is it really? And what can it actually do? Stick around because we're diving deep into what makes the Unitree R1 one of the most exciting developments in robotics today. Part 1. What is the Unitree R1? The Unitree R1 is the latest humanoid robot developed by Unitree Robotics, a leading Chinese robotics company known for its innovative quadrupeds like the Gia 1. But this time, they've stepped into humanoid territory, and they did it with purpose. Standing just over 4 feet tall and weighing around 47 kilograms, 104 pounds, the R1 is designed for indoor environments, built to engage with people, and smart enough to adapt. It features 2 fully articulated arms and legs, a friendly digital face for expression, and integrated AI that lets it communicate, recognize faces, and understand voice commands. The build of the robot makes it agile and expressive. Its arms can wave, gesture, and mimic basic human movements, while its legs allow for smooth, stable walking. This isn't just a science demo in a lab. This is a robot that can walk through your home, wave at your kids, and follow you around as a smart assistant. Part 2. Design and motion system. One of the first things people notice about the R1 is how natural it looks when it moves. The robot is equipped with 33 degrees of freedom, DOF, meaning it can perform detailed movements similar to human limbs. Each joint uses advanced servo motors for precise control, giving it fluid motion rarely seen at this size. Its feet have pressure sensors for balance, and its arms can be used to carry lightweight objects, point at things, or mimic gestures. The head is packed with cameras and sensors, including Intel RealSense D435 depth cameras, allowing it to perceive its environment in 3D. From the way it shifts its weight while walking to the way it raises an arm during conversation, R1 is engineered to feel relatable. It doesn't stumble or drag its feet like older-gen robots. It walks with purpose, mimicking human gait with surprising grace. Part 3. Artificial intelligence capabilities. The brain of the R1 is where things get truly interesting. Unitree designed this robot with multimodal AI systems, allowing it to process speech, vision, and spatial awareness all at once. It uses deep learning algorithms to identify faces, interpret emotional expressions, and respond intelligently in conversations. With built-in natural language processing, the R1 can understand and respond in both Chinese and English. Ask it a question, and it will search its knowledge base or the internet via cloud integration to give you a meaningful response. Over time, the R1 learns from user interactions, becoming more personalized in the way it communicates. It also features voice command integration that works in real time. You can say things like, "R1, follow me. What's the weather today?" Or, "Remind me to take medicine at 8 p.m.," and it will obey. This makes it highly practical for use in daily environments like classrooms, offices, or even elderly care. Part 4. Real-world applications. Now let's get into what really matters. What can the Unitree R1 actually do in real life? Education and STEM learning. In schools, the R1 can function as a teaching assistant. Its engaging form and ability to interact make it an ideal tool for introducing students to robotics, coding, and artificial intelligence. Teachers can design lessons where students program its movements or train its voice responses. Its digital face can display emotions, visual cues, or educational prompts, turning a typical classroom into an interactive learning environment. Whether it's helping with language learning or demonstrating physical concepts, the R1 adds a whole new dimension to STEM. Retail and customer service. The R1 is also finding its place in commercial settings. Picture it greeting customers at a tech store, guiding visitors through a museum, or providing simple Q&A at an information desk. Its speech, gestures, and facial expressions create a friendly, helpful presence. With cloud connectivity and real-time data access, it can also assist in checking appointments, answering frequently asked questions, or directing customers to locations, all with the professionalism of a concierge and the intelligence of an AI chatbot. Assisted living and home use. Perhaps most exciting is the R1's potential for elder care and home assistance. It can remind users about medication, alert family members in case of a fall or inactivity, and provide companionship through conversation and movement. This kind of support could be life-changing for elderly individuals living alone. With more development, it may eventually assist with light chores, check health metrics, and integrate with smart home systems for seamless control of lighting, temperature, and security. Part 5. Technical features and sensors. R1's capabilities are made possible by a robust collection of hardware. Intel RealSense, D435 depth camera for 3D spatial awareness. LiDAR scanning for obstacle detection, microphone array for voice recognition in noisy environments. Stereo vision system for facial and object recognition. 2 to 4 hour battery life, depending on usage. Optional 5G and Wi-Fi modules for constant cloud access. Additionally, the robot supports an open SDK, allowing developers to create and install custom applications. Whether you're a software engineer looking to experiment or a business needing a specialized bot, the R1 is flexible and developer-friendly. Part 6. Limitations and current challenges. Of course, the Unitree R1 isn't perfect. Like any emerging tech, it comes with limitations. For one, it currently struggles with stair navigation and complex terrain. The robot is best suited for flat, indoor surfaces. Its AI, while advanced, is still a step below human-level intelligence. Don't expect it to hold philosophical conversations or make decisions like a human. Its responses are based on programmed behavior and learned patterns. Another limitation is its ability to carry objects. While it can perform gestures and light pickup tasks, it isn't built for heavy lifting or industrial labor. However, as a platform for interaction, learning, and basic assistance, it performs impressively well. Part 7. The bigger picture. Why is the R1 a big deal? Because it marks a shift from robotics being lab-only to being practical for everyday use. We're talking about a humanoid robot that can teach, serve, assist, and interact all in one package. For developers, it's an experimentation playground. For schools, it's a hands-on STEM tool. For homes, it's a potential assistant and companion. It bridges the gap between AI theory and physical interaction, offering a chance to see how machines can live alongside us. The robot revolution isn't about machines replacing humans. It's about working with them. And the R1 is a prime example of what that collaboration could look like. It invites us to imagine a future where robots are not tools, but partners in daily life. Part 8. China's role in the AI and robotics revolution. The Unitree R1 is not just another clever gadget, it's a symbol of China's bold vision for the future. Backed by its next-generation artificial intelligence development plan, China has invested billions of dollars in becoming the world leader in AI and robotics by 2030. The R1 fits directly into this national ambition. It's not only technologically advanced, but also mass-producible and affordable, showing how serious China is about bringing AI into everyday life. This isn't about showing off. It's about reshaping how we live, work, and interact with machines. What makes this possible is China's thriving tech ecosystem, built on strong government support. From AI-focused education programs in schools to generous subsidies for tech startups, the country has laid down a fast-track highway for innovation. Companies like Unitree don't operate in isolation. They're part of a well-oiled machine that encourages rapid development, aggressive scaling, and quick deployment. That's why the R1 can go from concept to global availability in record time, something many countries are still struggling to match. As Western countries continue to prioritize large-scale industrial AI solutions, China is flipping the script, shrinking the tech, slashing the costs, and making robots personal. This strategy could very well push China to the top of the global consumer robotics market. By turning AI into a household tool instead of a distant dream, China isn't just participating in the AI revolution, it's leading it. And with robots like the R1, it's making that revolution look shockingly accessible. So is the Unitree R1 the robot of the future? Not completely yet, but it's a massive step forward. With every update, every new feature, and every new use case, the R1 is getting closer to becoming a regular presence in our lives. It's not about perfection, it's about possibility. The R1 offers a glimpse of what's coming next. Robots that aren't locked away in research labs, but living among us, learning from us, and helping us. Whether you're a teacher, developer, caregiver, or just someone fascinated by AI, this is a robot you can actually use. The future didn't knock on the door, it walked right in. If you're excited about where robotics is headed, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the latest AI tech. Like the video if the R1 impressed you or opened your eyes to new possibilities, and drop a comment. What would you use a humanoid robot for? Education? Home help? Just for fun? This is just the beginning. The robot revolution has started. Are you ready?